I knew that I wanted to make a record with Andy. Some way, at some time, when the time is right. And I had a feeling of what kind of music it would be, because I knew Andy understood crafty pop writing and melodic pop music, you know, in a classic sense. And then he also, you know, he was also soulful and funky. I knew that sort of melding together the sophisticated, melodic, crafted pop music with a groove and with soul. And I knew that we could do that together.
You can feel it. You can feel it. You can feel it.
I think that there's that sort of late 70s, which in my opinion is sort of the apex of analog recording. In terms of specific influences, I mean, there were, you know, Todd Rundgren, Michael McDonald with the Doobie Brothers, you know, Hall & Oates, Fleetwood Mac, America, 10cc, Supertramp. But I'm also hearing, you know, the British influences.
There is definitely a kind of Anglo side to it.
Riding in his car, driving down a Western Street. Riding in his car, turning a trick on a Western Street. Oh yes.
Ever since I first, you know, knew about Shawn Lee, the guy is the most prolific dude ever. I mean, how many albums you made?
30, 32, 33, 34, somewhere between 30 and 35.
There aren't many things he can't play. He owns pretty much all the instruments in the world. I mean, he's a great musician, great songwriter. He sings, he does everything. But one of Shawn's real strengths, I think, is understanding where music's come from, how it's put together, what it means, what does this genre mean sonically, what instruments are involved, what's the recording process. He's like a mechanic who knows how to completely take apart a car and put it back together. Having that level of creativity in that area is, you know, amazing.
There's a distance between us, left unspoken for too long. Could this be?
We've made a record that is very tasteful and very soulful and very real. In the hands of other people, it would have been post-ironic. Maybe, you know, a lack of taste. You know, they would have went
Pastiche or retro.
went too far with it. You know, and like, you know, had tons of sax solos and lots of slap bass or whatever. You know, would have over-egged it. And I think what we've made is we've got to the essence, you know, and the roots of this kind of music. You know, from the writing to the recording to the playing. You know, every layer is skilled.
It's over. Don't nobody shake me away. Please just let me fade away. Oh, sweet, it's over. Don't nobody call out my name.
Sometimes I'd get a full instrumental from Shawn. It'd sound like a record with no vocals. And it's like, okay, my job was to write the song to that. Which, you know, when you take away those choices, you've got to use that as a straitjacket and come up with the best you can. It's a real challenge. I defy anyone to find that easy. Other times I'd record a whole song at home and with parts and stuff, and then I'd send it to Shawn, and Shawn would replace stuff that needed replacing, live drums and stuff, and then do what he does, you know, let the monkey out of the cage in the studio, and he just...
Yeah, exactly.
And then there are songs where we've met right in the middle, where from the genesis, it's been the two of us.
I wanna meet those eyes I never dawned. Ooh, baby, this love. I wanna keep you safe.
We would love to tour this record.
I think this is great music to
Opportunity to
play
go there.
live, you know, for musicians as well. So there's a lot of meat for people to sink their teeth into, which I think a lot of times people don't have. So they play something simple and they overplay it because it's a bit boring. But I think with this music, it's kind of like there's a lot to dig into, and it's going to be fun, but it's going to be challenging as well. The most important thing is to make good music that you love and put it out into the world and do whatever you can do, you know, to promote that. When your music lives in the world, you know, independently of you. That's a beautiful thing. Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's deep, but it's true. It's true.
It's a long way past.